So begin the practice with an awareness of your seat and posture, where you are, the groundedness through the sit bones, the airiness and spaciousness around you. And with each breath in, lengthen through your spine. And with each exhale, drop into your sit bones. And feel gravity holding you to the earth. And with each inhale, fill the lungs, open up, feel some spaciousness. And with each exhale, allow yourself to feel some groundedness, a sense of gravity and stability. And we will hold both of those characteristics in our posture. That's feel out as we feel our seat to the chair or sofa or bed. And feel in our emotional life. We can feel a sense of groundedness. And maybe that comes with the exhale for you. And we can feel a sense of lightness and spaciousness, of buoyancy almost, with the inhale. So take a few breaths, noticing the breath, the inhale and the exhale, the buoyancy and the lightness of the inhale, and the groundedness and stability of the exhale. Taking one breath at a time, as that's all that we can do in this present moment, and giving your attention and intention to the breath. Maybe the breath slows down a little bit. And if there are other distractions, there are thoughts that come up in the mind, either auditory or visual, or there are sounds happening around you, that's okay. You don't have to make them go away or be frustrated, irritated, or think they're not part of the experience. They're just on the periphery. They're not the major focus of your attention. It's wonderful in mindfulness to have a choice of where we put our attention. So you choose to put it on the inhale and a sense of lightness, and the exhale, a sense of groundedness. And if it's available to you, you may start to feel your muscles release, held up by your seat, perhaps a sense of relaxation as you sit in awareness Each inhale, each exhale. And then in the spirit of realization, we'll become aware of physical sensation. Any awareness of physical sensation that comes to you first. Perhaps you feel your feet on the floor or your hands in your lap or your seat to the chair. As each awareness of physical feeling arises, experience it and let it go. And see what the next awareness of physical sensation might be. If there's a physical sensation that's particularly relaxing or comfortable or brings about a feeling of contentment, stay with that. As in, if your hands are folded together and warm, you can stay with that sensation. Or if the firmness under your seat and your feet feels good, stay with that. Just so long as your attention and intention is right now going to some awareness of physical sensation. Practicing realizing what's happening in the body. Each sensation. Distractions occur, thoughts, auditory, you might hear in your mind, or images, or sounds in the environment. Let's keep your attention on arising and subsiding awareness of physical feeling. Very good. And now we'll go into thought space, auditory thought space, and choose a mantra, what you can use for a mantra. It could be peace or love or a word that means something to you today. And just repeat that gently in your mind. Hear it in the space between your ears. You may repeat this chosen word as you inhale, and then again as you exhale, or at any pace that makes sense for you. Keep your focus. The mind wants to go in lots of directions. And right now, it's just focusing on one word that you've chosen to say to yourself as an auditory thought. This word may create some physical or emotional sensations of relaxation or contentment or curiosity. That's fine. Just let those emotions or sensations go to the outside edge of awareness. Enjoy them and let them go. And repeat the word in your mind. Allow whatever is manifested from this practice, from repeating this word, to happen, be that the physical comfort or the emotional satisfaction. Let that be realized and just set it at the outside edge of awareness. Just focus on your chosen word at any pace. Allowing yourself to realize or manifest a thought in your mind, knowing that you have the ability to do that. And let the emotional and physical response from that thought sort of ripple out. Very good. Now, for the rest of practice, go back to the breath. And any thought that comes up, be it a memory or a projection into the future, a memory from the past or a projection into the future. That actually is part of your present experience. So you just allow that thought to come up and then let it go, rather than going into a story about it. You can practice breathing and be in the present. But know that if anything arises from the past or the future, it's just a thought. And it is part of the present because it's a thought that has emerged in the present. And just like any thought, just let it go. You are the sky observing the clouds. You are the ocean watching the waves. And we'll take just a few more breaths with this practice. And I'll begin to count backward from 5. And when I get to 1, we'll finish practice. Move and open the eyes. 1. Oops, 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And thank you for joining Community Mindfulness on this recording. We're here each week